Yo, what's up my dudes and dudettes? Thanks for tuning in to another video. Today, I got this product. Reason I went with this one here is because I've been seeing it blasted all over my social media, my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Everybody's bragging about how good this thing is. So I had to pull the trigger, make the purchase, try it out myself. So hopefully it's what everyone's talking about. Hopefully we can give this baby a thumbs up, you know, and we'll see how it does. Let's get these boxes out, show you what we got here. All right, here's the product. These are Ultra-Bright Hex Lights. These are made by a company called Brighton. I ended up picking these up at my local Costco. That was just due to pricing. I ended up going with 2 of them, and I'm hoping I'm not gonna regret it because like a dummy, I forgot to look at the dimensions. So depending on the pattern you choose, they can range between 5 by 8 feet and everywhere in between. A couple cool features. Got 3 power options. You can hardwire them, you can plug them straight into the wall. They even got this cool little adapter for a light fixture. You just screw them right in and plug them in there. We'll figure out what we do later on in the video. A couple other details. Like I said, they're fully customizable, they're dimmable, and it's supposed to be easy installation. Bruh. Come on now. But either way, it's got all the included hardware. You might just need a drill or a screwdriver. We'll pop these babies open, see what we got, lay them out, and go from there. All right, let's move this one away for now. Crack this one open, see what we're working with. Oh man, packaging of this product is pretty sweet. There's everything inside the box. Quite a bit of parts and pieces. You get 24 of these light bars right here. They're supposed to be quick connects. Just push them into the side connectors, which you get 12 of these 2-way connectors. There's 10 of these 3-way connectors right here. Give you the dimming control if you decide to use that option. Check this out. That's the adapter for a light fixture. You screw that baby in and plug it right in there if you don't want to hardwire or plug it into a wall. This thing right here is pretty sweet. And here's an added bonus I didn't even know about. They included double-sided tape. So you can stick this up to the wall, just peel this back, get your pattern out, lay it up in the ceiling. That way it stays in place before you screw it. That's a pretty nice touch right there. All right, there's both boxes opened. That's a lot of parts and pieces, but don't let that intimidate you. If I read the instructions right, it says I can interlace all these and make them work as one unit. Hopefully that's true. All right, move some stuff out of my way. Start organizing the pattern. Before we get started, if you're gonna use the remote option, make sure you start off with this piece as your starting line, and make sure you insert this to a 3-way adapter, and these things just snap right in, just like that. All right, we'll see how this goes. All right, everybody, I screwed up. I forgot to look up at my ceiling to see if I even had the space to put these 2 units as one. Turns out I don't got enough space up here. I got light fixtures in the way. I got an attic access panel there. I got this dang garage opener in my way too. So I'm about to set these up as 2 different setups. So make sure you look up before you start laying out your pattern. All right, let's get back to it. All right, that's the pattern I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna do both of them identical, one on each side of my ceiling. I started off here with this top one. I started snapping those pieces into the connectors, and I had to remove one, and that was extremely difficult. So just a pro tip, just lay it out and then lay out your center pieces like that, just in front of them, on the side of them, whatever, just so you know you have all your parts and pieces before you start snapping them in there, unless you wanna struggle like I did, you know, but that's what I'm gonna go with. All right, let's put this baby up on the ceiling. All right, everybody, installation was no joke. I had to keep changing my pattern because I kept running out of space. That's just lack of ceiling space in my end. A couple tips when you get ready to start installing this. That double-sided tape is no joke. That thing is so strong. So be cautious of where you're gonna stick it, because once you stick it, you try to change it, it's gonna peel your paint right off your ceiling. So a couple other things, make sure you like your pattern, measure. Another thing I didn't do My fault. I still haven't put the screws in there. I didn't use all the double-sided tape on every single piece, mainly because once I had that issue of peeling, I just started doing like every other one. Had to constantly keep changing it. This wireless remote right here is pretty handy. I used the light fixture adapter and just plugged it straight into there. I wanted to see this thing's in action. So let's check it out. Ooh, that's pretty bright. All right, we'll be back. I'm gonna set the screws in there and make this permanent. And then I'll show you guys the aftermath. All right, product reveal. Here we go. Dang, baby, look at that. That thing's pretty sweet. Don't judge me on my pattern. That's installer error. No matter how many times I laid something out on the ground, once it went up on the ceiling, I had to constantly change it. I kept running out of ceiling space, so it's kind of an incomplete pattern, but it's gonna work. So make sure you pay attention to that when you're installing. Remote setup was pretty simple. 2 little screws, put that bad boy there, right above my garage door opener, so that should work for me. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Hey, if you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.